Dímelo, dímelo, bro. Dominican York. What's going on, mi gente? What the is going on? You know how we do. Let's get into it. Mira esa preciosidad, loco. Mira. Mira eso, loco. Did you guys get yours? Did you guys get yours? Orange hang tag. These are from Sneakers app. These are from the Sneakers app. Check that out. Check it out. Let's go right, left. 2016 unlaced. 2016 unlaced. You see the yellowing on the cage? You see the bottom is obviously dirty. Let's go to the back. More speckling on the 2016, right? Sorry, these 2019? Let's see. I forgot. It's crazy. Yeah, 2016. I don't know why I thought 2019. That must have been the threes. Oh, these are 2018. These are 2018. These have been getting the dog. You know, eso loco. And then, of course, the 2025s have been getting worn too. OGs. OGs, guys. OGs. Let's look at that toe box. See that the 2025 has the widow's peak. About the same. Maybe the 2016 has a thicker cut of leather. About the same quality. I haven't rocked the 2025s yet, obviously, so I don't know. I can't tell you about comfort. But I'm pretty sure they're going to be pretty. Well, I don't know. We'll find out. Is this the new shape? I can't tell. I don't think so, right? Looks like it might be. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Drop a comment down below, man. What do you think? The 2025 is definitely outshining the 2016, or is the 2016 still doing its thing? Tell me what you guys think, bro. Now, I know the caging is yellowed, but then you get that look, right, that we like now, that aged look that we're doing on purpose, Nike. You guys are doing that on purpose now. All right, and we'll go with the same angle. Look at me sweating like a mug, bro. They got me on steroids right now. I am officially on steroids. Turning 50 in a week. And I actually listened to my wife and went to the doctor. Something I probably wouldn't have done before. Just would have kept sweating it out, working out, sweating it out, working it out. You know, struggling. Poniéndome peor, loco. Because what if it's something that you really can't just knock out with exercise and water, right? You know, in some medicine, natural medicines and all that stuff. I was using menthol like a motherfucker, black oil, black seed oil, and you name it, bro. Pero 2025 is in the building. 2016 is still being rocked. I rock these at least once a month to keep that cushion very dense or moistured, and you know what I mean, no pause needed because we are adults here. God damn it. And yes, I made a spot directly below white cement 4s for the white cement 4s. And then I've actually got the bread 4s underneath the bread 4s, the reimagined joints. So these joints will be going right here. Pero, where's the other one I was going to show you guys? And I know I just showed this one on the channel recently, but this guy's coming out, right? This is one of the next big ones to drop in the next, I don't know, couple weeks. This Great 5. Now, this is one that a lot of people don't like because it doesn't have shoelaces and no holes for shoelaces. You'll have to get somebody or do it yourself where you could plug out the shoelace holes. Then you'll actually have to cut the inside piece of that tongue where it's welded or fused with the shoe. Now, what I don't know, and I haven't watched a lot of videos, will the 2025 have the same insole with the Fresh Prince kind of graphics on the insole, right? Because that's got it on these, because these are the Fresh Prince, no shoelaces. Does the other one have the exact same print? Yeah, it's the exact same print on the other one. Just says Air Jordan. I don't remember if I got these at Soul Steals. I'll have to go back and look at a video. I either got these on Soul Steals, and if you know you got it on Soul Steals, you probably got a really good below market deal, that's the key, below market. Buy low, sell high. Now, I could have also got it at Courtside, or no, I wouldn't have got it at Courtside and C. I might have got it at Capital BST. Capital BST in North Carolina, here in Raleigh. Capital Buy Sell Trade, they do, not just shoes, but, all that kind of hype clothing and hype accessories. Yeah, these joints definitely get rocked by me. This is another one I wear probably every couple months, at least. Keep that moisture going so that they never dry out on me. They never dry out on me. What do you guys do? What do you do if you've got, because I got 49 boxes here, I think. And my shoe collection is a third, a fourth, a fifth of the size of what it used to be at its height. What do you guys do with all them shoes? We've seen videos where people got crumbling midsoles. But what do you guys do? One that I wore the other day that seems to always get me attention. They're not loved. We got the black tongues coming out. Those are get a little more love within the community. But these probably are just as iconic as the bread 4s, the white cement 3s, the black cement 3s, the Jordan 1s to me. To me, this was one of those Jordans that were iconic in my youth. You know what I mean? By the time the 5s came out, I was a little older. I was like 15, 16. So these were a big deal. These were a huge deal. I was 15, 16 the first time that the Jordan 5 came out. So this is probably one of the more impactful Jordans in my life. Besides the 3s and the 4s that I saw on my friend's feed, the 5s were the first ones that I actually got. I think I had a 5, or I had a version of a 5 that, I had a knockoff, but still, I think I had the Pippins. And I didn't have these. I had the Pippins joint, which are some flight lights, which back then, I made them shits look good. Today, they're, a $50, $70 shoe, even though the retail's $125 or whatever. But those sat. I know they came out last year or the year before, and those sat. I thought about buying them. I know I got that all black nubuck with like a little bit of red or burgundy-ish leather. Made me feel like I was Pippin. I knew I wasn't Jordan, but I was Pippin. And I took on that persona when we played street ball. You know what I mean? You embody like whatever you can, But the Jordan 5s, probably a little bit more impactful to me. And then, of course, The carmine's not as much, but really, because I was more into all black. Wow. First ring, right? Some of the most iconic pictures in Jordan 6s for Jordan. Some of the most iconic picks to me. First ring. You'll never forget it. Your first ring. Those were amazing, man. Those still look amazing. A lot of people don't like rocking them with certain styles. That's why they go. Maybe I've kept the same style. Even though I go from skinny to baggy and skinny to baggy, I've kept the same style. So it's not bad for me to keep the same style of shoe over and over again for decades. One that I get worn a lot that definitely nobody brings up anymore, because it's a team colorway, right? Team Banks. Look at the dirt. I need to clean these suckers up. I don't know why I'm not really wearing the Lakers away colorway, the black with the Lakers accents. I'm not really wearing that one a lot. Another one that gets a lot of love in this home, and you see the toe box, super crinkly. Yeah, it's dirty. I'm wearing my shoes, man. I am wearing my shoes. Otro loco. It gets a bit of attention around here. Yep, I need to clean them up, I know. But it gets a bit of attention out here. Who still rocks these? Tina J's, man. Tina J's. I know they dropped others after these. I thought about going for them, but I did not. These were the first ones. They're not going for nothing online that I know. I haven't looked it up or anything. Ooh, I'd even rock that today. Nice. Nice shoe. Mira, loco. A lot of people won't rock this color. But this is a Nike ID. Bo Dominican York. This is when their quality started to change back on the Nike IDs to that really, even if it's fake or man-made, I hope it's real leather, but if it's fake or man-made, this is where it's not buttery here, but it's great quality. But like the very next couple pairs that came were buttery as fuck. But I think that was everything, man. I don't really want to show. Here's another one that gets worn that right now is going for cheap. I mean, even in the resale store in the sneaker market, these are like $240, $220, $225. And retail is $215. So, look, I need to clean those up too. Not so bad on the bottom. Fear 4s, man. I had the cement 4s, beautiful. I had the Thunder, the white Thunder 4s, beautiful. I wish I had both of them again, honestly. This kind of merges those two. And it's got some historical significance because this is the retro. And I'm enjoying it more than I thought I would. Like everybody thought, man, white outsole, this is not going to be a good shoe. It's going to get dirty. Dude, I've been rocking this to work. I mean, I rock it once, twice, maybe 3 times a month to work. So it's not like every day. That's why my sneakers don't get dogged like that. My sneakers don't get dogged like that. Otro loco. And this is like my 4th pair of these jammies. Lightning 4s. No, I mean, what the fuck? Which one are these? Yeah, Lightning 4s. Are these the why am I drawing a fucking blank? That's crazy. No te ponga viejo, loco. Yeah, Lightning 4s. Why am I fucking having a brain fart like that? These joints, to me, were ridiculous. I have 4 pairs when they dropped. I have 4 pairs of these. That's why you can get a collection that's got easily go from, let's say 100 to 150 to 200 because you start to double, triple up. Then you start having 3 pairs of shoes, bang, 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 and all of a sudden your collection explodes and you're over 300 pairs. Así que pasa, loco. So a lot of guys wondering, a lot of guys do it singles, one by ones, pero when you start thinking about, I want to double up, I want to triple up, this is a triple up worthy, double up worthy, or this is one that I want to flip and I want to grab a couple extras. And me, I wasn't the smartest flipper. I didn't buy 12 and a half, 10 and a half, 11s. I didn't buy the more demand sizes. I always buy my size. I don't know why. I figure I can stay with any of them. I can keep them all. They're all mine. I can rock them all. And I've done that with some of them. The SB 4-Pine Greens, I rocked both pairs when I had them, and then I sold them both. The pair I got now is not the original 3 or 4 pairs that I had. It's like the 5th pair. I kept flipping them. Believe it or not, I made money. But you got to know how to buy. Buy low, sell high. Anyway, just a little bit of sharing, man. I'm turning 50. I'm kind of excited. Excuse me. In 1 week, I'm going to be 50 years old. I've got shifts happening in the brain, in the mind. Power moves in the mind for the body, right? Because health is wealth. You got to stay alive. You got to stay living. You got to be able to move. You got to be able to breathe, to live. Enjoy. That's what it's about. You want to enjoy this time on this earth, my brothers and sisters. Enjoy your time on this earth. Stop squabbling online, man. Stop squabbling on the internet. Eso está de pinga, loco. That used to piss me off when I had brothers that I'd be on both channels and you got people squabbling in the freaking chat, bro. Se pone viejo. That shit is old. That was last year. And I'm so happy that 2 brothers in specific, made, while I was not watching either of them, somehow they put the beef to rest. And that, to me, felt so wonderful coming back into both groups and seeing that. So, and deading that negativity, bro. Positivity, loco. Anyway, you guys have a blessed day. Que Dios te bendiga. Scent of the day, believe it or not. First time I'm wearing Tobacco Oud by Tom Ford. I'll have to make a video about it. God. Nope, it's in here. I don't even have to do that, but I just wanted to get it up close. Boom. Tobacco Oud is challenging, not for everybody. And I still, from what I know, it's discontinued. So, you can still get it at discounters, though. Really good price. Anyway, que Dios te bendiga. Peace.